Hey, what's up, family? What's up, y'all, man? I just wanted to jump on here right quick, man. Express a little gratitude, man. First of all, glory be to God, man. God put it on my heart to jump on here, man, get up out of bed and share what was on my heart, share what was on my mind. And I don't know, man, I'm grateful today, man. Wasn't feeling well, man. I got this cough, this cold going on, man. I was at work just not feeling it. I'm talking about took me everything to make it through this work day. And just got on the bus to get home, man. Trying to decide whether I was going to go to a meeting or not, man. I wasn't going to go because I got this cold and I got this cough. And, I was talking to my sponsor, he said he wasn't going to make it to the meeting. So I figured I'd be there to support the home group because on Tuesdays a lot of people don't show up. So I figured, if he's not going to show up, at least I could be there. And I've been making my meetings, so ain't no sense in getting off my routine now. But, I got to the meeting, man. There was a newcomer there. They say the most important person in the room is the newcomer. And that was a gift of Narcotics Anonymous. Anytime somebody decides to get up out the street, man, and get off of drugs, man, even if it's just for one day, that's a blessing. It's a gift, man. Yeah, so that was awesome as well, man. And it was actually a room full of women, man. And me, myself, personally, man, I love to hear the women speak, man. Because like I told y'all before, I lost my mother to active addiction, and I just remember the depression that she had and the pain and, a lot of times you can see people using against their will, If you're not an addict, you probably won't understand. If you never did drugs consecutively out of pain and out of depression and out of misery and just using drugs to cope as a coping mechanism, you're not going to understand. And, but I do, because I've been there, and I just remember my mother going through it. And just the happiest lady, but, been through a lot of pain, losing her sons, and, just the infidelities with my father and the physical and mental abuse that he put her through, and not knocking my dad, because my dad a good dude, man. I love my father. And, everybody's got issues, man. And I love my mother. I miss my mother. But, it was a room full of women, man, and I love to see women overcoming, the struggles, because I know how hard it is out there for y'all, man. I know, because I've seen it hand in hand from dealing drugs to using drugs. And, I've seen both sides, man. Now I'm happy to see the recovery side, man, and that is just a gift from God. If you haven't experienced it, man, I suggest you get into the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous. Even if you're on the outs about it, just go in there and just listen to people share, man. A lady picked up 28 years today. Another lady was celebrating 30 days. You know what I'm saying? That's just, it just shows you how this program works, man. I just picked up my 90 Saturday, man. Just, if we start focusing on the bad in this world, it's a lot of good things going on too, man. When we out there in that world, man, it seems like all we can do is focus on negativity. But if you take that shit one day at a time, bro, and just, recalibrate your thinking, recalibrate your mind, man, and focus on the good things start happening. You start seeing the good in life. Even if it's a rainy day, you can understand that the rain feed the grass. The grass feed the animals who eat the grass. And, it's just a reciprocating process, It's just, man, I'm not trying to get too deep into physiological or however the word is, but man, I just felt so empowered just hearing those ladies share, and just seeing the difference, one person picking up 30 days from another person picking up 28 years, and all women, You know what I mean? And, you know, because I seen women out there, you know what I mean, that's lost out there in that world. And, you know, just going through that pain and wanting somebody to reach out. Because anybody that's in addiction, man, it's just a cry for help, man. So if you know anybody in your family that's struggling with addiction or something, man, they actually crying out for help. Don't beat them down, man. Pick them up, man. Take them to a meeting. That's what you do. Take their ass to a meeting, man. They might not want to go when they in the wind or whatever, but maybe when they sober up, run it by them again. Or don't even run it by them. Just put them in the car and take them and walk them in there. I guarantee, you know what I mean, you'll be glad you did. You'll be glad you did. You know, and they'll be glad you did. You know what I mean? And I don't know, it's just a beautiful experience. I know it's been changing my life just within the 90 days, man. Just from all the people I met. Like I told you, man, I came to Florida, I didn't know anybody. You know, I didn't know not one person. You know, you go through my phone, all the numbers in my phone say NA such and such, you know, Narcotics Anonymous. Everybody that's in my network right now is working the program. You know what I mean? Or making meetings at least. You know, or in recovery. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing. I man, if you would have told me this, like, a genie would have came and been like, this would have been my life, like 20, 30, I would have never imagined, man. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, y'all. Man, I mean, I ain't got it all figured out, you know, but I know one thing, I'm clean. I ain't out there in the streets. I ain't got no court dates. Nobody looking for me. I don't owe nobody nothing, you know. Man, I feel good about myself. I love myself. You know. I don't know, man. I'm just grateful for the people that is making that change, man. And I'm just grateful to God for putting me here. You know what I mean? And redirecting my steps and guiding my steps. You know, and I know as long as I keep my faith in Him, man, He's guiding me to better. He is, man. You too. You know, if you watching this, you one of the ones. You know, and I appreciate you. I do. You know how much it means, man. I swear I pray for everybody under the sound of my voice every night, man. I'm in prayer. You know, which is new. You know what I mean? Just changing on the inside as well as the out, man. Like I said, it's not just about recovery, it's about changing your whole life, man. And it's a lifelong journey. It's not no 1 day, 2 day thing. It's something continuous, man. So I encourage anybody out there, if you're struggling with addiction, man, reach out. Reach out, man. Get you some numbers. Get to a meeting, man. Somebody to help you, man. I got twice this week. I've helped people get into one of the recovery houses, and it feel good because somebody did it for me. And that's a beautiful thing, man. To be of service, to help people, man. Instead of taking life, you know, we helping life nowadays, man. You know, we are. I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. I'm kind of a little emotional about it, man. It was a great meeting, man. And yeah, but I'm tired as hell, y'all. Long day at work, man. I'm finna to lay my ass down, get up and go to work and do it all over again. Maybe another meeting. And, you know, this is the life, man. Meeting makers make it, yo. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Stay up, stay clean, man. Do the right thing.